Hey my dear NEET warriors, especially the NEET 2025 students who are right now in the 11th standard, right? Who are right now, probably cursing themselves or cursing someone or cursing the situation, and you feel that your entire last year has been wasted, or maybe you have not even started the journey. Maybe just few days or few weeks back, you have, decided to prepare for the NEET examination. Maybe you are not aware of it. So whatever be the situation, this session is just for you if you feel that you have wasted 1 year. And how many of you feel that you have wasted 1 year? And what is your reason? Just let me know in the comments. Just let me know in the chat box so that others too feel that, they are not alone. And it's not just few hundred or few tens or few thousands of people. But let me tell you by experience, because I have been teaching for more than 10 years now, many students feel exactly what you're feeling, at this point of time, the ending phase of 11th. And the difference is that whether you are going to limit your success by your determination and effort. It's a very deep meaning. At this point of time, you might feel very, very bad. You might be demotivated. You might feel completely useless. You might feel completely waste. But what matters is what you're going to do. Are you going to limit yourself? That's why I thought I should meet all my NEET 2024 warriors. And I can see all the amazing warriors like Hasni, Homo Sapien, Yashwant. Nice to see all of you. Vara, Lakshmi, good evening. And I'm going to meet you very often for the next 1 year till you reach AIIMS. Till you reach AIIMS. So how many of you want to crack? How many of you are determined to crack the NEET 2025 examination with a very good score? No matter what your score is right now, no matter what your performance is right now, no matter what situation you are in right now, are you determined? First, make up that mind. That is very, very important, right? Okay. Good evening, Rupa. Good evening. Nice to see all of you. So let me tell you, this channel of Vedantu NEET English has the best of the best teachers in the entire country, be it for biology, be it for chemistry, or be it for physics. And there are many surprises which have been planned in the days to come. But before that, let's understand what to do for you, because that is your main question right now. What should I do now? Please tell me. And I really feel for all of you, because I feel that I should do really something remarkable which will change your life. So let's first understand what are the basically cutoffs for your dream medical college. So I'm pretty sure everybody dreams of AIIMS Delhi. Is there anyone who does not dream of being in AIIMS Delhi? Then I don't think you are in the right channel or in the right place right now. Everybody's dream is AIIMS Delhi, so I'm not even going to ask the question, yes or no. And if that is your dream, smash the like button right now or put up a heart in the chat box right away right now. Yes, everybody's dream is AIIMS Delhi. And some of you might be also okay with, sir, I don't mind even if I do not get AIIMS Delhi. If I get either AIIMS Bhubaneswar or Gorakhpur or Nagpur or Patna or Raipur, I'm still okay. Let's understand the cutoffs. So look at this. The opening ranks are given. Opening ranks don't matter so much. Closing ranks matter. That is the rank at which the admissions stop. I hope you are able to see it, or tilt your phone and zoom onto it. AIIMS Delhi closes at All India rank 57. Bhubaneswar 496. You can see the lowest is Madurai. This is the recent 2023 data. 5201. 5201. 5,000 students will get into AIIMS. In 2023, next year, I don't know how much it will be. If the seats increase, it might go till 6,000, but not more than that. And how many number of applications are there? Come on, put it up in the chat box. How many applicants are there? How many applicants? How many people apply for NEET? It's close to anywhere between, it varies year to year, anywhere between 18 to 22 lakhs. 18 to 22 lakhs. That's the number of students who actually appear for mains. For your NEET. That's huge. And out of that, only 5 to 6,000 students get into AIIMS. So the percentage is very less. That means the competition is very high. So now you'll be like, sir, what are you telling? Will I get all India rank 6,000? Will I get all India rank 100? Will I get all India rank 500? I say you do not know that yet. It's because maybe you have not tried hard enough. Number two, even if you do not get AIIMS, there are many government medical colleges. And you can get it till all India rank 60,000 also. Even till 50,000, 30,000 also. You will get a lot of good medical colleges. So don't be disheartened saying, sir, I can't get all India rank 5,000, but trust me, getting all India rank 50,000 or 30,000 or even 10,000 is much more easier. Is that right? Okay. Number two. Number three is, don't worry about that number 18 lakh, 20 lakh, 22 lakh. Because no matter how big the competition is or how huge the number of students applying for NEET are, what matters is who are serious. How many of them are actually genuinely preparing? Because there are many students who will not actually end up preparing even till the end. So many people just come and write the exam. Not just that, there is no age limit. So even I have seen people at the age of 30, 25, 27 also write the exam. Some are very serious. Some are probably not getting the time. So understand that it's not that the number matters. What matters is the serious competition. And that percentage or that number of students is actually not much. It's not even more than a lakh or 2 lakh. So within 1-2 lakh students only are actually preparing for the NEET exam in some or the other way, maybe via crash course, maybe via some other way. So let's also understand what are the ranks required versus the marks. Yep. What are the ranks versus the marks? Have you seen this before? Let me show this to you. Look at this. This is 2022 marks. This is 2023 marks. Let's concentrate on 23. But if you want, you can always take a screenshot of this. So All India rank 1 got 720 out of 720 last year. Okay. All India rank 10, 715, just 5 marks less. All India rank 50, 710, just 10 marks less. All India rank, let's go jump to 500. All India rank 500, it's 695. 695, just 25 marks less. All India rank 1000, that's 686, 35 marks less, roughly. And you can see, you can jump to 10,000 All India rank, 640, 640 marks. Okay, let's go to 20,000 All India rank, 616. If you see, close to 600 score is 30,000 rank, around that, rank you will get, you will need, 600 marks. Now, usually it is said as a rule of thumb, if you want a government medical college or a good college in medical sciences, then you should be at least above 600. That means your rank will be somewhere between 1 to 30,000. So above 30,000 your rank will be. So that is our deadline. So first bare minimum, my dear students, the bare minimum target that we should have is nothing but 600 plus, so that our all India rank is definitely going to be less than 30,000. 30,000. That is the bare minimum thing, no matter what you do. Now, if you are thinking, sir, is this possible 600 plus? Because in none of the mock tests I got even 400 or 300. Don't worry. This is very easy. No matter what they say, it is actually very easy. But there are some things which you need to follow, which I am going to tell you in this lecture. There are certain things which you need to follow so that it becomes easy. It's not that difficult. What becomes difficult is over here. The moment you start climbing up the ladder and you start reaching 10,000 rank, that means above 640, then it starts becoming little bit difficult. This is little bit medium, I would say. This is medium. Where it becomes hard is right over here, when you start crossing 680 plus and stuff like that. So after this, it starts becoming little bit harder and harder. Okay, so 680 plus score, means you are within 1700 rank. That's where the competition is very intense. But even at that score, you can definitely get into some or the other AIIMS or even a very good government medical college. So you need to first fix your mind that no matter what happens, I'm going to score at least 600. Then you are going to also fix your mind that yes, I'm going to definitely try to get till at least 640. But we will aim for 680 plus or 700 so that understand, when you aim higher, you will feel like doing more. You should never aim for 600. Aim should never be 600. Our aim should be 700, 680 plus, so that you will work really hard for it. And even if something goes wrong, fine. Even if you get 640 or 630 or 650, still you will be in a very, very good situation. Do you guys agree with me? Do you guys agree with me? All the NEET 2025 warriors. All the NEET 2025 warriors. Let me know. So that is our mindset, what is needed. See, this is all reality. We cannot just, talk about, oh yeah, we'll do this, we'll do that. But you should know what you have to exactly achieve, what you exactly need to do, till where you need to push yourself. You need to understand who you are going to fight with, who are your competition. Then, why I'm making this video now? So that you understand that there are certain things, if you know right now, you will not regret it later. Like this one over here, what is the physics weightage? What is the chemistry weightage? What is the biology weightage? All the three weightages of 11th standard. Look at this. In NEET examination, based on the current trends, you will see a major chunk comes from physical world measurement, comes from KTG thermodynamics, your bulk properties, fluid properties and all of that. Your laws of motion is not that much, but it is needed at definitely. Motion of particles, system of particles, center of mass, collisions, those chapters are also very important over here. You can see oscillation waves, very lengthy chapter, but not that heavy weightage. Even gravitation, many people do not like gravitation. It's okay. The weightage is very less, but the chapter is actually simple if you learn from me or a very good teacher. Trust me on that. So this is how the weightage looks like. The initial chapters, especially the kinematics and laws of motion, have very little bit of weightage. So many people get stuck over here or they give up in these 2-3 chapters. Understand that these chapters, once you cross them, once you are over them, then the main chunk of the chapters are going to come. Do not give up over here. And do not skip these chapters thinking, sir, the weightage is less. That is one mistake which many teachers or many students do. They think, oh, the weightage is less. Why to study? Why to waste time? No. If you understand kinematics, you understand Newton's laws. If you understand Newton's laws, then you understand motion and system of particles. Understand this. So it becomes easy to understand other chapters. If you talk about chemistry weightage, you can see how the 11th standard weightage is distributed. Major chunk is coming from your S block elements and the P block elements. Yep. And chemical bonding and molecular structure also is heavy weightage. These three form a major chunk. You cannot even afford to lose them. You open up any NEET papers, you will see so many questions from chemical bonding, molecular structures and P block elements and S block elements. Classification of elements and periodic properties. Yes, it is important, but not as important as the other three. Hydrogen, decently important. If you then talk about biology, the entire botany and zoology, right? If you see on this side, we have our botany part. Here we have the zoology part. Major chunks, cell structure, plant physiology. Then you also have genetics, evolution, right? And ecology and environment. Very, very heavyweight chapters. You cannot afford to skip them. Few things like diversity in living world, structural organizations, animals and plants, sexual reproduction in flowering plants, they are little bit less weightage. But they come at the start. I think this chapter comes really at the beginning. If you look over here, human psychology in zoology, biotechnology, biology, human welfare has a good amount of weightage. This is from zoology perspective. You should have an idea who is going to be asked more, which chapter I can, I have to do, which chapter I cannot skip. This graph is definitely going to help you out with that. Now that you have some idea, now that you have some idea. Yeah, hydrogen was deleted, so this was just taken from the last year, I'm telling you, because last year this some of the syllabus was there in the NEET syllabus. So this year onwards things are going to be different. Now based on how the new paper is going to be, I can make the new analysis also. Right now the new paper is not out. If it was out, then I would be a millionaire. I would just sell it off if the paper was leaked, right? Okay, so we'll have to wait for that, for the new analysis. Now, first thing I want your promise is the punctuality. You have to make up a timetable. This punctuality only comes via one simple thing, my dear students, and there is only one simple way of being punctual, and that is timetable. Timetable. I want every one of you to make a timetable right now, right from your Monday to the Saturday, including what you're going to do on Sunday, and right from morning to afternoon till evening till night, what you are going to do. Okay, these days I'm going to attend these classes. This is coaching, this is school, this is self-study, this is homework, this is mock test, this is revision, this is backlogs, this is boards. Whatever it is, first fill it up. Make a timetable. If you want, I'll make a separate video for how to make a timetable also, but I think most of you know how to make a timetable. It's very simple here. And stick it on your wall. It has to be stuck on your wall, and you can change it. You can change it as time progresses. Maybe things will change. Maybe things will change. Thank you for all the love from Tamil Nadu. Thank you. Thank you so much. And many students are also there from Kerala and Andhra also, I know, and even Karnataka. Thank you so much, my dear warriors. Thank you. Love you too. The next thing is this rule of 21 days. Do you know this rule of 21 days? This is a habit forming rule. Habit forming rule. If you follow something for 21 days, they say that your biological clock gets tuned, your mental clock gets tuned, and you get accustomed to that new schedule. And after 21 days, it doesn't feel like you are doing something new, you are used to it. So make yourself sit for 21 days, challenge yourself for 21 days. No matter what happens, make sure that for 21 days, you follow a rigid schedule. Believe me, on the 22nd day, you will be like, yes, sir, now I have gotten, very punctual. I feel like doing things. Things are happening on their own because I'm just looking at the timetable. Okay, today is physics. Today I have to do NCERT. Today I have to do homework. Today I have to do backlogs. Today I have to do revision. That's the most important thing. Are you going to make it? Yes or no? Give me a thumbs up. Yes, I can see a lot of thumbs up out there. Thank you so much. Very good. In fact, I'm not going to get anything out of it. I'm going to just get satisfaction. You will be the ones who will be getting into AIIMS. Next thing, I want you to divide the topics based on the following criteria. Important topics. How to do important topics? This. Look at these weightages. Some topics might be deleted, but that's okay. You can watch my other video where I have talked about the deleted topics. Okay, there is a video for both biology, chemistry as well. Then flow of understanding. Meaning sometimes you need a chapter to understand the other chapter. Like without vectors, you can't understand 2D kinematics, projectile motion. Without kinematics and projectile motion, I think it is also a little bit difficult to understand Newton's laws as well. Without Newton's laws, you can't understand friction. Without friction, Newton's laws and kinematics, it's difficult to understand circular motion. So understand the flow. Okay. Also, there will be certain topics where you have not attended any class, you have not seen any YouTube video, you are having zero knowledge on it. Maybe it is entire 11th, that is also okay. If you say, sir, forget flow of understanding and important topics, I think I have not studied only anything. If you are like that, then you are an ultra legend. Okay, no problem. Even if you are an ultra legend, you are my student. You are here on this channel. I will make sure that you become a rock star within the next few months. You need to revise the topics. Whichever topics are half done, or maybe you have done 80%. Maybe at least one chapter will be there which you have done almost like 70-80%. You need to revise, start revising those topics. Questions needed to practice. Some chapters are there where you know the theory, but you never touch the questions. And this hate for solving problems is there with many students. How many of you feel just reading the theory was important And how many of you felt that, okay, it's okay, I will just read through the solved examples, that's enough. If you felt that, that is completely wrong. If you felt just reading the theory and just seeing through some basic questions was enough, or you never got the mood, that is not going to help you for getting even 600. Just solving few NCERT questions and few PYQs will not bring you to 600. If somebody has told you that, then they are wrong. Understand that. So make sure that you practice enough questions. You have to build the mood. Maybe you can build that mood in the morning. Maybe you can build the mood maybe sometime when your brain is really active. That's the time where you should build that mood. And once it becomes a habit, trust me, you will never feel like giving up. Is that okay? So divide the topics accordingly, and whichever topics questions are remaining, start noting those chapters down. Which chapters you need to revise again, note down those topics. Maybe you have solved some questions, but you need to revise some completely blank topics. And maybe some topics you need to understand the other topic. Then there will be some very important topics. Accordingly, start tick marking them once and when you complete these topics. You can do it from YouTube, you can do it from online Vedantu classes as well. Now, next important thing is you have to pick one chapter at a time. See, I gave you all these lists. Sir, on Monday I was doing important topic also. I was doing completely blank topic also. I was doing revision also. I did question bank also. Okay, how can you do all these things in one day? No, you need to allocate time one by one. Today you picked up this topic. This topic is over, done, dusted. Pick the next one. Don't think, oh my god, NEET is coming next year, only 1 year is remaining. Oh my god, boards are there. Oh my god, 11th standard exam is there. Oh my god, 12th is starting. If you feel like that, please remove that thought. You cannot feel like that. You have to take it steadily, one at a time. Do not do something because your friends are doing. Do it because I am telling you, because you feel like doing it, because you know what is important. So please take things, I'm not saying slowly, but steadily. Don't skip. Don't take shortcuts. There is still good 1 year, 3 months, in your kitty for your NEET 2025 examination. You ask any of the students in our channel who are in NEET 2024, who are going to give NEET 2024. They will tell you, you have a lot of time. Please utilize it. This is the best time you have, especially before going to 12th. So do everything one at a time, and I'll tell you what the timeline should be also. I'll give you that timeline. And there is this basic rule of 6, which I always tell my students. Yes, there is this basic rule of 6. Yeah, 6 rules. You can stick this in your wall, on your wall. Stick it on your toilet door. Stick it on the, computer, wherever you want to. First, you have to make time. You might be feeling, sir, I have school, I have coaching, or sir, I don't get time, my school is from this. Make time. Sleep less. In the school also, in the college also, you can make 1-2 hours. Maybe, sitting at the back, maybe sitting in the library. Maybe sometimes you can skip school. So many options are there. Sundays, holidays, skipping parties, skipping gatherings. Many options are there. You have to have your study space. Your mind gets triggered. The moment you enter this space, you know you have to study. If you sleep also at that place, you eat also at the same place, you study also at the same place, you are gaming, chit-chatting also at the same place, then it's a mixed reaction. That feeling only will not come. It's like when you go to a temple, you feel like praying to the god. Why? Because your brain is already programmed that way. You won't go and dance over there. Right? So, same way, you should make your study place your temple. It's like your temple where you pray. Same way it is your temple or whatever religious place for you to study. Nothing else should happen over there. Make sure that you are making charts, flow diagrams, graphs, formula sheets, tables, whatever. Stick it. It should look like a study place. It should give you that vibe of a study place. It doesn't take too much of an effort. Do it today. You will only feel like studying. You should get that energy when you are in that place. You have to give some old exams, previous year papers. This is also very important. You'll be like, sir, I don't have the books, sir, what to do? Can you help me? Well, I have a free gift for you. Just hold on. Explain your answers to others, meaning you need to have a group. You need to have a study circle. Maybe even 2 friends are enough, but good friends. Friends who have the same goal as you, like AIIMS. I want to go to AIIMS. I want to go to AFMC. I want to go to government medical college. That's enough. And you should all discuss and motivate each other. You know, you learn the best when you actually explain something to others. Don't ever think, sir, if I explain this, he will get first rank. He will go ahead of me. Never ever think that. In fact, when you explain, no, that topic is pakka, registered in your head. Done, dusted. Then you explain even more doubts, you will feel so confident. And this is the quality of all the top rank NEET students. You have to take breaks also. You see, you're like, sir is only telling study, study, study. What about breaks? Breaks also are needed, but take short breaks and do not take breaks which are distracting. Often it has happened with you guys. Sir, I took a break. I went to play. I kept on playing. Forget studies. Or I opened my computer. I played games. I've kept on playing games. So this is not allowed. This is not right, my dear students. So make sure that you are taking breaks which are non-distractive, which are non-intrusive, meaning they do not hamper your schedule. You should be able to come back and sit and study. You should not keep thinking about the break time, right? So it can be something as simple as listening to music, or just going for a run, or just playing a sport for a limited time and coming back. You should not keep on thinking about it. Now the free gift that I was talking about, the 7-year PYQs, right? I am going to give you free of cost so that you can practice at home. The link is there in the description. The link is there in the description, right? If you have not yet seen that, please check it out. It's there right now as you are watching this particular video. Make sure you go to the description box. Oops, I think this video was the previous video. Yeah, let me just show this to you. Yeah, right over here. Yes, just go down, Over here, you will see 10-year PYQs. Just click on this. Enter your email ID, phone number. You will get all the PYQs. You can sit at home and give it. And you practice it over a period of time. I'm not saying do it today or do it tomorrow, but do it. And before the link goes off, make sure you register yourself, or else you will regret it later. That's another thing which you need to do. That's what I was talking about the free gift. Practice on the old exams. Now talking about what is your roadmap going to be. Yes. So your roadmap is going to be something like this, my dear warriors. Starting now. Till the month of April. Why I'm saying April 24? Reason being, in April, your 12th standard is going to start. So before 12th standard starts, till your May 2025, where you are going to finally write the NEET examination, you should be done with at least 80% of the, at least I'm saying 80% of the 11th standard syllabus. If there are certain topics which you are not able to do, that is okay. Please do not hurry up and say, sir, I have to do 100%. So what are the common goals that you are going to do? Minimum 80%, I would say. Minimum 80% of the 11th should be done. This is the first goal that you should have. Next thing, at least from every chapter, solve 50% of the book questions. At least 50%. Okay, at least 50% book questions you should solve. Okay, everybody. Next important thing, at least solve 20 to 50% minimum PYQs from every chapter. I'm not saying do all the PYQs, at least 20 to 50% you solve them. Okay, this is the next thing that you need to do. Then make sure that you have made short notes for every chapter. This has to be done mandatorily. Whichever 80% chapters you do, notes should be done. Keep this in mind, right? And of course, you should have done your NCERT, because from NCERT many questions are going to come. So NCERT should be thorough of whatever 80% chapters you are going to do. Those remaining 20%, you can spread it out over here. That remaining 20% of the 11th standard portions, you can slowly do it in the next 2-3 months till June also. That's okay. But make sure that is low weightage. Or do all the high weightage chapters over here. Is this roadmap clear? And when you are doing this, when you are going to do this, make sure you are dividing your month into weeks. Week number 1, week number 2, week number 3, week number 4. Week number 1, week number 2, week number 3, week number 4. Do that. In this week number, what chapters of physics, chemistry, biology? Which chapters of physics, chemistry, biology? Which chapters of physics, chemistry, biology? Make a plan right now till your April 1st, 2nd week, whenever your 12th standard is starting. Divide the chapters, at least 80%, and then make sure that you are following it. Believe me, you have good 8 weeks, at least 8 to 10 weeks are there. 8 to 10 weeks, and sometimes some students might even have 12 weeks before your 12th starts, depending on when you are watching this video. Okay, so make sure that make sure that you utilize these 8 to 10 weeks in solving and completing at least this 80% of the portion. And I don't think 11th standard syllabus has many chapters, and some chapters you might have already done. So easily, if you do 1 chapter also per week, sometimes even 2 chapters per week, you will be done by March end or April. Are you ready to follow this plan? And how many of you want to attach doctor before your name and not Mr. and Mrs. alone? You should follow this plan. If you want to attach doctor, whatever. I want to know all the doctor names over here. Who are the doctors? Avanishri, Vara, Mahesh, Hasni, Praveen, Krishnavani. Oh, somebody's name, Shreyas, sir, student. Wow, thank you for all the love from West Bengal. Hello, Jivita. Yes, all the doctors. You have to make a plan for the next 8 to 10 weeks. Now, you might be wondering, sir, I have a lot of backlogs, but I'm not able to, clear them. Tomorrow, I'm going to make a video on that, and it will be, posted on this channel. There are some amazing hacks which I'm going to give, where you can do 10 hours worth of study in just 5 hours. It happens, right? So I'm going to give you those hacks also. Next important thing, which is going to happen for all of you. First of all, join the Telegram channel if you are not yet a part of the Telegram channel, because that's where you're going to get all the important schedules, the PDFs, the quizzes, everything. It's a proper educational content Telegram. Don't join unnecessary Telegrams. Join this Telegram. You will see that tomorrow we have something really special for all of you. Where is it? Right over here. I don't know how many of you have seen it. Let's go to live. Okay, I don't know why it is not showing, but yes, it should have shown. Anyways, tomorrow at 6 o'clock, there is going to be a very amazing session for NEET 2025 as well as 2024 students. Because many of you have backlogs and you must be waiting for some backlog sessions. So if you have been waiting for the backlog sessions, if you are waiting for the 11th standard sessions, your wait is going to be over. There is something which has been planned for all the 11th standard to 12th standard moving kids, even for NEET 2025. So I'll be seeing you there. We will discuss, we'll meet, and we will give you a solution to all your problems. So make sure that you watch and share and like this video till the end. All right. And I want to see all the new warriors who are going to be a part of this long journey, this long marathon till NEET 2025. Put it up in the comments. I want to meet all the doctors. Okay, everybody? Sure? Let's meet, let's discuss, and yes, subscribe to the channel as well. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Okay, so there is going to be an amazing surprise for all of you. Stay tuned on the channel. Bye bye. Take care. This was your Captain Shreyas signing off. Hasta la vista.